Hello, and welcome to another episode. I'm Zamont, and this is my little YouTube series where I play Ark and BS. And that's kind of what today's episode is really going to be. I've been meaning to do an episode for a few days now. It's actually been a while since I did an episode. I've been really busy with work and family, and just really haven't had. I've gotten to play a bit, but haven't really gotten to get an actual opportunity where I can film an episode, so I just haven't really done an episode. So this one will be, um, I'm just kind of squeezing it in here. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Well, oh well. I'm going to run with it. But yeah, please, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like. Don't leave a like, comment. Let me know what you think, and please share and subscribe for more content. I'm really would like to see them subscriber numbers go up. Uh, but anyways, yeah, the Halloween event is going. You see this Triceratops here, and like I say, I have done a bit of playing. Here is the familiar workshop area. I put in a vault here. But beyond this, we've kind of updated a fair bit. There's still quite a bit of interior design kind of to do, but for the most part, we got our water, indoor water now, and here we go. This area is now more or less complete. Oh, okay. My food troughs are glitching out. Oh, well. That's a well-known glitch. You may have seen it in other episodes, but yeah, where it'll show the food trough area even though it's not supposed to. But this here is the bedroom area kind of thing. Um, oh, lagging here. Well, I'm lagging. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. This is my daughter's room. And then these other two, one's my wife's room and one's my room. These rooms so far, I just have the bed put in. And also all of these rooms will eventually have their own cryopods too, or cryo fridges, sorry. I really need to go make more cryo fridges and a whole hell of a lot more cryopods. I now have the ability kind of deal. Here's Forge. And the Giga has a skeleton costume. Halloween. Oh, also Halloween. Here, let's I plan on trying to end the episode out on this one. Just something different, right? But not that itself has been around for a while, but I got the opportunity to get it. Yeah. This will be kind of like I plan on this kind of being like the main dining area, entertainment area kind of thing, right? Interior wise. The tower is coming along. It's not done yet. Almost. Almost. I'm gonna put one more level and then put a top on. But yeah, we're almost there, right? But yeah, otherwise, I don't know. I really want to kind of do a ranty episode. Those ones tend to be the ones that go off. And, while I tend to try to avoid the hot takes, I really think that I should do kind of a hot take episode on something that I really believe in and think is actually important to a certain extent. So I think in some episodes I've kind of alluded, and otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna do my kind of like little initial daily grind while I talk here, which, well, and I think I'll do a little show off from the outside here of the base actually before I get into, just fix the glitch here. Yeah, I went. And I got one of the raptors. A skeleton. I got a few other raptor skeletons, but I haven't put any on any. But yeah. Let's go hop on. Oh, and I got this otter. He's my new friend. He was like super low level. I think he was like level 5, but like, why not? But yeah, no, I'm liking it. I've been taking advantage of the Halloween event. Like I said, like I haven't. Oh, cool. Ooh, a high level one. Oh. Oh. Let's go do some damage. Oh, oops, I meant to show off the base and I kind of like just went over it. But yeah, she's looking nice. Maybe I should have just kept the stairs going on the side. I still can change my mind. It wouldn't take too much to switch that. You know what? I think I will. And I can even put it in on this one too. Right. And then I could close up. Yeah, actually. But anyways, let's go hop on. Go put Chronic here, back away. But yeah, one of the... Now, I want to preface this with, you know, I really do feel a person can, you know, I'm very libertarian in, like, you know, you do you, I'll do me, and we can all live our own lives how we see fit, and none of us need to, you know, get in each other's business about any of it, right? Whatever makes you happy, you know, whatever floats your boat. If you want to, you know, yeah, however you want to live your life, I don't care. It's your life, you do you kind of deal, right? Whatever makes you happy. That's being said, I do believe in fundamental truths, and I do believe that we need to exist within those fundamental truths. And one of those is that biology is a reality. And when we describe man and women, we're talking about a biological reality. You know, saying when you try and say make out that being a woman is a costume that you can just adopt. No, it's more than that. You are entirely sexist to be all like, you know, like I seen some of the TikToks, well, some of the clips from the TikToks of that one trans person who just met with President Biden there, and it's like, holy crap, that dude is freaking sexist and totally is a dude. I don't care that he thinks he's a girl. He is clearly a dude. Clearly. Now, he might be a crazy dude, and he might be a sexist as hell dude, and he might be a dude who's extremely jealous of women, but like, he also totally has like, and hey, maybe he's gay, maybe like, but no, like, when we're speaking, it is a biological truth. Okay, we're not talking. The feminist movement way back when established that you didn't need to be tied to gender roles. This whole trans movement in that regard flies entirely in the face of that. You know what I mean? Like, that said, like, hey, if you want to wear a dress, wear a dress. And you know what? If you actually properly are, like, if you go the full 9, you know, I don't care. You know, Blair White, I'll call Blair White a she. You know what I mean? Like, and even in that regard, like, there was one trans person that I myself actually apparently grew up with. at this point, I've returned to his biological pronouns when referring to him, just because it's easier for me, especially to understand. And he disregarded me, and he's another one that's just like this Biden, the one that met with President Biden. It's like, oh my God, like your views on womanhood are entirely sexist. Like, it's bizarre. Like the one that I know of. Like I say, I knew him as a guy. He was a really tall guy. He was definitely had his he had on and off drug problems, and he clearly had mental health issues. Well, he decided that he was a she. Now, initially, this was my first experience with any trans people, and I, like everyone else, I'm trying to be respectful. And like I say, like my general opinion is like, you do you, I do me. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, if it makes you happy, if it makes you feel fulfilled, whatever. Like, I don't care. So initially, like I say, I was very accepting of it, and did use she pronouns when referring to him. Like I say, at this point, he disrespected me, and so I don't feel the need to offer him over respect in giving him pronouns that he doesn't actually deserve, in my opinion. Like one example, like one of the stories his brother actually told me about, like, when he first decided that he was a woman, he was working in a liquor store. Well, the liquor delivery come in, and they asked him, hey, you want to go unload, you want to go help unload the liquor, right? And he refused on the basis that he's a woman, and that's not a very woman-like job. In the meantime, that meant that the fourth, and like I say, like he's tall, like he was, I don't know, 9 feet, right? Like, I mean, he might be shy of that, but like he was like super tall, like he's a really big guy. Not big muscly, like he ended up having a decent build on him, but he was always tall, lanky kind of thing. But he'd be like what you'd consider what you'd expect a basketball player to look like. You know what I mean? If a white basketball player, yeah, that's kind of what he looks like. But now this 4'0" actual biological woman had to go unload the beer. Had to go unload the liquor because he refused because he's a girl. Like, that's insane. That is insane, and it's sexist. Like, that in and of itself shows this warped perception of reality. And like, that's where it's not about being mean, it's about being compassionate. Because when you work within this warped framework of reality, you can't get ahead on that. Because it's a warped framework to begin with. These people actually genuinely need help, but when it's thought that all they need to do is chop their genitals off and they're going to be okay, and then wouldn't you know it, they're not okay, and half of them are still killing themselves. Like, I laugh, but I laugh out of awkwardness of the it's bizarre. And to act like the compassionate thing is to let these people mutilate themselves. And like I say, when it comes to an adult who's, like I say, it's on you. But when it comes to the children, I'm like set against it. And that's where like I've kind of like had to been forced to take that stand, right? Like, look, biology is real, and when we're talking about men and women, we are talking about the biology. And you're sexist to say otherwise, and like really, like I said, like if you're gonna really devolve womanhood or manhood into a costume that we can wear, you are totally devaluing humanity. You're removing humanity from the equation, and that's wrong. We got a ton of science fiction that show how this is wrong. Okay. Go look up some Orwell, okay? Like, this is wrong. And I refuse to go along with it anymore because it's being taken. Like, and like I say, on the preface on that is that, like, look, on an individual level, if you're not stirring the pot, if you're not looking to change all of society to suit you, then by all means, you do you. I don't care. But when we're now taking it to this insane level where we are trying to change all of society, no. Nah. I cannot accept that, right? Like, and there's got to be that little bit of pushback. And it seems like there is. It seems like I'm not the only parent out there that's like, yeah, no. And even like right now, you got a big thing that they're trying to push in the media is book banning, right? Oh, they're banning these books in schools. No. That is a total mischaracterization of what's going on. Okay? What's going on is that parents don't find it acceptable that there's pornographic material in school libraries. That's simple. Or even worse, there are some classes where it's being given in the class. And it's like, to read it out, like, it is literally pornographic material. No, I do not think a schools is the place for that. No. And that's not book banning to say that. That's that's being a parent and not wanting your children sexualized. Like, seriously. This is bizarre that we're even having these discussions that you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's bizarre that I actually need to be worried about how YouTube might consider this video with me saying that I believe a biological man is a man and a biological woman is a woman. Trans is another category, and even on that, a woman is a woman, a man is a man. Okay, that it is what it is. Now, hey, you want to wear a dress, you want to get cosmetic surgery, you want to, you know, all the power to you. And like I say, in generality, I you know, you show me respect, I'll show you respect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not out to hurt people's feelings per se. But no. Reality is reality, and we should work within the confines of reality. It's best for everyone's mental health that way. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Letting it out a bit. Oh. Our meat should be pretty good. We might just... Oh. Oh, there's pumpkins down there. Ooh. Pumpkins. Oh. Yeah, it'll be Halloween soon, and then this will be over. I'm trying to like get as much farming kind of stuff done as I can in this period, because I don't get to play very much. And right away, I think I'm going to be looking on Facebook for some trades. See if I can't start buying some dinos, some cave delving dinos, and some boss dinos. And, you know, maybe just some cool dinos too, right? Like, just... yeah. Well, Shadowmanes are both boss dinos and cool, I suppose. But, like, maybe a bad or, you know? Alright, back to base. But yeah, but when it becomes controversial to speak obvious truths, it's time to push back. And so like I'm pushing back. This is my little pushback, and I hope that YouTube can respect freedom of speech and can respect it. Like, I'm not preaching for hate against anyone or anything of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying people don't exist and or people aren't allowed to live their lives the way they want to live it. But there is a reality. There is a definition here. You know what I mean? Like, and I think definitions matter. You know, like, especially when we're talking about sports and whatnot. Men should not, it's not fair to allow biological men to compete against biological women. That's why we have separate sports for men and women, and we have forever, as long as women have been allowed to compete. And it's not that women can't compete against men if they do excel and want to go to that level. But no, there's a clear difference, and there always has been, and we know it's not fair. So, like, while women can go up to men, men are not allowed to compete in the women's. And for what should be obvious frickin' reasons. You know what I mean? But now, because we're scared of hurting someone's feelings, we're putting actual women and actual physical danger? Are you for real? And now I'm the controversial one for pointing it out? You know, like, is this real? You know, hashtag make Orwell fiction again, okay? Like, I don't know what else to say to that, you know? Like, this is nuts. Like, how are we here? Oh, well, there we go. We got our meat run done. And we did a nice big hot take rant that we'll get to upload here. And I think that'll be like kind of the focal point of the video is just, But yeah, see, the base is kind of like, it's looking finished, right? It's not quite finished, but it's looking finished, right? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm really, as I told the wife too, I'm really digging it. Alright. Yeah. We still got, like I said, all started from the little workshop. We still got it, right? Alright. I don't need any more cake. I'm just gonna transfer meat in to my food trough. Because what I've been doing the last couple times is I'll like go fill up on meat kind of deal, like I am more or less here. And then I'll fill my food trough, and then I'll take all the rest and turn it into custom cakes. Krispy Kremes, I named them. You can see it on my hot bar here. Krispy Kreme restores 124.75 health, 169.75 food, 12.249999 stamina. So like nothing for stamina or whatnot, but like it basically, it's one food will fully do my food, right? I'll be starving and just need to eat one, and it fills me up. So, gotta like the superfood. Gotta like the superfood. You can really overdo it if you want, but like I say, it's kind of overdoing it, I think. Alright. That should be enough. I think. I don't know. Let's see. Because I did refresh it this morning before I headed off to work, so. Alright. And then. Tinto. Should have just done berries instead of Tinto. I took them all. But whatever. Boom. And now, there, that's our little daily kind of thing. Now let's go farm whatever I'm going to farm for the day, which typically right now is hard polymer and metal off of the mountain there. It's typically what I've been doing. Sometimes it's I go out back and get wood, because I'll be getting enough stone off of the metal and hard polymer, right? Or obsidian. To make hard polymer out of it. But, yeah, we got some vaults up now. We're gonna get more. I need to make more. And then I've decided that I am gonna make this side over here a library, and this side over here is gonna be cryo fridges. We'll see. I might still do another level depending on how things go, but for now this will be enough, more than enough storage. These will probably end up turning into more along the lines of trophy, chibi, and skin kind of storage, because as the vaults will kind of take over my normal day-to-day storage. But yeah, like I say, I need to get some I need to start getting some more cryopods and cryo fridges, and really start looking at getting some taming, getting some breeding actually really going. I really like. It's kind of strange that I haven't really got any breeding going on yet, but kind of got ready for it and then just haven't done anything towards it. But, well, you know, I work a lot, right? It's just really that simple. I work a lot, and I'm kitchen supervisor with aspirations for more. So, like, I throw myself in the fire kind of deal, you know what I mean? I keep that positive attitude going, and it's, you know, yeah, no, if you need me, call me. I am always on call. Especially with the night guy, he tends to, he seems like he really genuinely, how to put this, responds well to knowing that he has that support if he needs it, right? And not that he needs it, but just knowing that there's someone all the time that he can legitimately call and be there. It really helps keep his mind at ease, kind of deal, you know. I was like, there was the other night he actually I got called in, and it really, the way it turned out, like, I really wasn't needed, but I still was needed and still did go in just for that fact. It gives that reassurance of, hey, if you call, I'll be here, right? Might have to handle it for a few minutes until I can get there, but I don't live too far away, and yeah. But yeah, I really throw myself into my work, so it is what it is, right? let's see what time it is, because I don't know, I didn't set a timer or anything on this, so I don't, you know, but I think this here's a good point to, you know, say goodbye. We will, you know, come back, see more. We will be continuing on, and I will be looking to do a lot more farming towards being able to buy some dinos off of other people from the internet. At least that's one good thing about official, right? Anybody on official PvE can trade with me. And people that are more established and actually have the tech and whatnot, like they can transfer a lot easier than I can, right? So, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next one. I hope to see some likes and comments, and uh, hopefully people will enjoy this episode and share this episode. And I had a blast doing this one. Like I say, people tend to like the ones where I do ranty. So even though like the topic is kind of a bit of a touchy one, I think I think this one will kind of get a bit of a response. I hope so. But yeah, leave a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time. Later.